everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be checking in. I am 36 weeks pregnant. This is my third pregnancy, my third baby. Also going to be answering a couple questions, but I just wanted to start out with me and how I'm feeling and what's been going on, and yeah. To be 125% honest, it has taken everything in me to sit down and do this video right now. I am so tired. I've been like in this super weird mood the past like week. I have no energy. I don't know, like it's weird. It's like some parts of the day I'm like going a million miles a minute, and then I'm just like, what am I doing? I need to sit down and take a nap. I've been napping every single day. I've been exhausted, and that's just what this end of pregnancy brings. So a couple things that I wanted to mention. First off, I created an Amazon storefront, which is super cool, so I can finally share like every single thing that I order, that I use from Amazon. I've made a bunch of different like lists. I'll put the link to it in my description. So like there's a couple pairs of sunglasses that I get questions on all the time, and those are from Amazon. They're like literally $13. Those are there. My favorite slippers, a ton of stuff that I've gotten for the baby, a bunch of stuff that I have for my two boys who are 6 and 3, like toddler stuff, toys, a bunch of stuff like that. So that's really cool. Check that out if you are interested. What was the other thing that I wanted to say? I think I just wanted to just check in on how I'm feeling and how I just like, I'm nesting like crazy. Ask Mike. Like he's literally like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I'm not. Like I'm nuts. And the reason for that is because with my first son, I didn't know what was happening. Like I didn't know what to prepare for. Like I didn't know what to do. So I really was not prepared, mostly for my own body. The aftermath after I have vaginal natural births, hopefully I will with this one as well, but it's not a good time. I'm in a ton of pain. I have a lot of pain, and just like it just is not fun. And that's like the one thing that my body is like, I'm starting to fear that, and like I want to be overly prepared, especially because I have two children that I can't just not take care of just because I'm gonna have a newborn. You know, I'm gonna have a ton of help, but I'm their mom and they're going to want me, you know. So I just want to be overly prepared. I want to have everything I need for postpartum for myself, and I want to have everything organized in my house, and I want to have everything ready for her. So every single day I have been, like today I sterilized the bottles that we have in some binkies. I've done a ton of her laundry. Her hospital bag is almost done. You know, I'm doing a ton of stuff. Our stroller got here yesterday, so I have a ton of videos coming. Not a ton, but I'm gonna do my hospital bag and her hospital bag. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on postpartum stuff, so definitely subscribe and look out for that, because I've had so much help from moms here on YouTube making those types of videos, because like I said, I want to be overly prepared. I want to have, even if I have more than I need, like that's fine. I don't want to be like home with a newborn and two other kids and just like not prepared. So that's been like number one. Nesting wise, I've been cleaning. I've been like I mean, they should be done, but our like what is this called, the molding on our walls, I literally went crazy and like dusted everything off because she's gonna be, you know, I don't know, I don't want my little tiny newborn baby inhaling like dust, like that's gross. So anyways, little things like that, I've been going crazy. So next up is me, how I'm feeling. I told you about the exhaustion. I've had crazy acid reflux, which is like, I've never had acid reflux in my life. Every night, and sometimes like after lunch today, I got it a little bit, and I'm like, it's the weirdest thing. Like, not a fan. I've been very nauseous. I've been peeing literally every 7 minutes, like on the dot. So this is like special that I haven't peed yet. What else? I had my last doctor's appointment for, I was like 35 weeks and 5 days or 4 days. She measured my belly and checked her heartbeat and everything like that, and she felt around and she said she's definitely head down. I had this weird fear that she was going to be breech for some reason. I guess that's not a weird fear, but with the boys, I was like, oh, everything's fine. Like, they'll be head down, no problem. But with her, I'm like, what if she's breech? Like, I don't want to have a C-section, you know, yada, yada. So that was comforting to know, because at this point, by 36 weeks, your baby should be head down, according to what my doctor said. They like them to be, they could still flip after that, but at this point in the pregnancy, them being head down is a good thing. So that was comforting and reassuring. I have gained quite a bit of weight. I've talked about this a million times. So that's just like making me feel crappy, and not that it's just like a lot to carry around. I feel like she has to be at least 5.5 pounds for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if she's 6 pounds right now. It's super uncomfortable sleeping, and my insomnia, I'm usually up from like 2 to 4 wide awake, which stinks, but I've been napping during the day because the struggle is real. I don't want to be like complaining because the end is near and this is my last pregnancy and I want to enjoy it, which I do, and I do enjoy like feeling her. It's just like super uncomfortable, and I'm like really ready. I'm like ready for her to be here and to join our family, and the boys are super excited and we talk about her every day. And I'm gonna throw in a belly shot right now. I'm gonna do it in my big mirror so you can see how big my big belly is. It's actually like not as big as, I mean, it feels gigantic, but it's not as big as like my other pregnancies, I feel like, at this point. But yeah, well, let's throw that in right now. So here we are, 36 weeks pregnant. So that is the side, that is the front. I feel like my like stomach is like crooked. Doesn't it like go this way? Is that weird? I don't know. But I definitely feel like I have dropped. Like if you can see, I feel like I'm low, right? I don't really know. But that is how we're looking, guys. My belly button has like, it's, can you like see? It's like kind of out. Do you see it? Do you see that outy belly button? So I'm super uncomfortable. And she's just real comfy in there, if you ask me. All right, so we are going to answer just a couple questions. Shannon K. Smith asked the best / worst parts of this pregnancy. We'll start with the best, I guess, is probably, I don't know, like what's the best part of pregnancy? I guess like not like really in the beginning, like my only really bad symptoms were being like tired and exhausted and moody. So like there's nothing that's been like crazy, like bad, like no gestational diabetes or like no high blood pressure, like things like that. So why is it so dark? Like, are we losing the light? I'm sorry if that bugs anyone. And also, just like feeling your baby move is like the most amazing thing. Like, if I could not be pregnant, but like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, feeling your baby move is just like so incredible and like the best thing ever. I don't know how to explain it, but I like thoroughly enjoy it and I love it. So I guess those are the best things. I don't really know. And then the worst part is probably the weight gain and just like feeling like so crazy. Like these past couple of weeks I've just felt like so crazy because I want to get so much done, but I'm so tired. But I'm like, what do I need to do? But I'm like, the boys started school and it's just been like crazy. So I don't know if I even answered that question. Question, are there any concerns with your youngest boy adjusting to a new family member? Abso-freaking-lutely. My youngest son is 3 and he talks about the baby all the time. He loves babies, but it's going to be a big adjustment. I'm definitely worried about that. I'm definitely worried about time management, and a newborn takes up so much of your time. But like I said, like I have 2 other children and I am their mom, and like I don't want their schedule to like drastically change. Like I want to still be able to like make dinner and do everything I do. So that might not happen like right away, which I'm not, I trying not to be like hard on myself about, but I also want to like be there for everything that I can be there for them, and you know, keep things like as normal as possible. But things are definitely gonna change around here. Hi, Christina. My beautiful friend Christina is asking, what kind of bassinet are you going to use? We actually got a bassinet from Mike's cousin. They like never used it, and we're gonna put it right here where I'm sitting right now, actually right next to our bed. I don't know what brand it is. It's super cute. I'll show it in a video, but it's just like a basic bassinet. I think you can like plug it into your like iPhone and it plays music, and it's like fancy and it's super cute. So we just are getting all this stuff, all the hand-me-downs that we can get. What's your go-to getting good sleep at night? What's your, I don't know. She's like saying she's 28 weeks pregnant with baby number 3. God love you, girl. I am here with you. Getting sleep. So she's saying like, what's your go-to getting good sleep at night? So for a while, like at the end, like not my whole second trimester, for a while, the past couple of months, I have been trying to fall asleep later so that I'm like really tired and don't wake up at 2 or 3 and stay up till 4 or 5. So like that was working. So if I was like keeping myself up till 10:30, 11:30 is pushing it, but like if I was staying up that late, it was helping me sleep and not wake up in the middle of the night. Is that what you're asking? Good sleep. Yeah. My pregnancy pillow is life-changing, like life-changing. It helps me so much. Like if you don't have a pregnancy pillow, get one right now. Amazon Prime, immediately get a pregnancy pillow. And I know in like some more severe cases, like women will take Unisom, which is like a sleeping aid, or melatonin. I personally choose not to do that because I do have 2 children and I do not want to be like zonked out. And I know melatonin doesn't really do that, but I don't take any like sleeping aids. So naps during the day, and like I said, trying to like, cause I would be passing out at like 8:30 or 9, like done asleep, and then being wide awake from like 2 to 4. So try like keeping yourself up a little bit later. Doing a nursery tour. She actually does not have her own room right now. She will eventually, but right now the way that our house set up, the way that our house is set up is kind of strange. It's not strange. It's just like I want to be near my kids, and the boys actually just got bunk beds, so they're loving them and they're doing so good not coming into our bed, because if you don't know, my kids would come in between Mike and I every single night, and they have been so good. So they're loving their bunk beds, which is awesome. But her bassinet will be here. I know that's not going to last very long. We're going to go from there. We might put her in their room. We haven't really like decided yet, because the other 2 bedrooms are like far away from us. So we want to be close to our kids, and there is no nursery to do a nursery tour. So the answer is no. Okay, I'm gonna answer one more question because I've been talking for a long time. This is just a great question. And it says, are you scared? Yes, I am. I'm very scared. I'm scared of a lot of things. I'm scared of what my labor is going to be like. I'm scared of being in pain. I don't know if I have a high pain tolerance or not, but my past 2 labors are just like, I mean, it's labor. It's so painful and it's awful. I'm scared of like, okay, I don't want to start crying. Okay, I'm scared of, I'm so emotional. I'm scared of like when I had to leave, okay, when I had to leave Michael to go to the hospital to have Ben. I was like leaving my baby, and he was my one baby, and I was like, how am I ever gonna love another baby as much as I love him? And now it's like different, but I'm really scared to leave them and to go have her. I'm so excited and I'm like so ready, but it's like so hard. I'm sure other moms can relate if you've done that, to be like, okay, bye, like nothing's ever going to be the same. I'm going to have a baby and then bring her home, and okay, sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna, I didn't think I was gonna start crying, but it just like brought me back to when I was like in active labor and I had to leave Michael. Like we had to go, like it's just very, very emotional. So that is one big thing that I'm scared of. This lighting is awful, I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. So I'm scared of like labor pains, obviously, and I'm scared of, not scared, but I'm not looking forward to postpartum, like those first like 2 full weeks are just like not a good time. Down there nursing, your nipples are like falling off, you have like hemorrhoids, it's just like not a good time. So anyways, I'm sorry, I did not think I was going to get emotional. I just like, I don't know, I just read that and it just like brought me back to that time. So anyways, I'm gonna go. I'm a wreck if you can't tell already. I thank you so much for watching today's video. Oh, now the sun's gonna come out once I'm done crying. It was like all dark when I was crying. Subscribe if you haven't already. A lot of more baby stuff to come. This baby is coming before we know it. I'm 36 weeks. Fun fact, I had Ben at 38 weeks, so we might only have 2 weeks left here. I don't know, I just keep telling myself that maybe that's a possibility, but really who knows. I definitely feel her down there. She's down in there, and I have a lot of pressure down there, if you were wondering. I also wanted to add that I was coughing this morning. I've had like this weird cough and like I'm like stuffed up. I don't know if it's because the weather is so weird here in Massachusetts. It was literally so hot, and then it was like 60 degrees the past like two, like I'm like, I'm sorry, like are we gonna like slide into fall? Are we gonna fall into fall? Like I need some kind of transition. So anyways, I was coughing and I like straight up peed my pants this morning, so cute. So that is it for me today, guys. If you have any more questions, feel free to just comment them and I'm happy to answer them. Look out for more videos to come, and I'll see you next time. Love you so much. Bye.